Hi and welcome to Jan's Reviews. I thought I would do a slightly different video. It's something that's been playing on in my mind for some time. Why is Strictly Come Dancing so much better than Dancing on Ice? Is it the calibre of judges? Alright, nobody really likes Craig on Strictly. But then you've got Shirley. Alright, no one really likes Shirley either. And then you've got Darcy. And then you've got Bruno, who's always falling off his chair. Okay, they're the judges on Strictly. Are they better? Is the panel better on Strictly? Is it the presenters? Is it that the presenters are better on Strictly? We've got Tessa Daly. We've got Claudia Winkleman, who I must say makes me laugh. So there you go. You've got these 6 people. Do they make the show? The judges on Dancing on Ice are Jason Gardner. Nobody likes him. You can see why. Then we've got one of the Banjo Boys who's good at dancing. They won some talent competition. Can't remember what it was called, but they did win it. They were good. The next one in the chair is... Who is it? Oh, that's it. Torval and Dean. Mr. and Mrs. Personality. Not. They're so dull. Dull as dishwater. So that's the 4. That's the panellists on Dancing on Ice. The presenters. We've got Schofield. Philip Schofield. Yet again. On another programme. On our screens again. Are we sick to death of him? I for one am. And then we've got old squeaky Hollywood Woolabooby. Again. On our screens. Always on the screens because she's married to an editor or producer. Does that make the difference between the 2 teams? In all honesty, it shouldn't really. I can only give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion is better calibre of celebrity. We had Judge Rinder. You wouldn't get Judge Rinder on Skating on Ice. You just wouldn't. He's got more sense than that. It'd be like imagining him going on a train from Moscow to Beijing. You just wouldn't have it. And you wouldn't have him jumping into the Baltic Sea. Is it the Baltic Sea? Naked. That just wouldn't happen. Rob Rinder would not do that. Anyway, I'm digressing. I personally think the calibre of celebrity is tenfold to the calibre of skaters. Definitely. Who have we got on the skating this year? Gemma Collins. Please. Send her back. Send her back to bloody Essex land. We're sick and tired of her. James Jordan. We all know what James Jordan's like. Gobby. Desperate for money because he's not on Strictly anymore. They got rid of him. Magazines because his wife's quite good looking. Got a pair of doobies and anything to get in the news. Follow him on Twitter. All he does, he thinks he's Lord and mighty above everybody else. He's not. He's a gobby bully. I still haven't got over him bullying Gary Busey in the Big Brother house. Some people may say, move on, Jan, just move on. No, I don't like bullies. That's the end of it. Who did we have on Strictly this year? We had Joe Sugg, who I wasn't bothered about. When he first came on, I thought, oh, I know he's a YouTuber, but I wasn't bothered about him. But I tell you what a sweet guy. What an absolute sweetie. We also had Stacey Dooley, who won. Good for her. She seems all right. Yeah, common as muck, but she seems all right. Who else did we have on there? We had Dr. Range that we like. As I say, much better. much better calibre. One's on skating on ice or dancing on ice. Nobody gives two figs about. All right, Sarah, the singer, Sarah, she's all right. She seems like a nice girl. She won X Factor or something or other, one of those. She seems like a nice girl. I think the real reason why Strictly knocks Dancing on Ice out of the park is because it's down to the basics. It's down to the fact that when they go on Strictly Come Dancing, you know they can't dance. And gradually, over a period of time, because they've got top professional dancers and partners, they learn. They learn well. The music is lovely. The music is whimsical. And they have to do different dances. And you get swept along with it. And you'd have to be like completely void of any love of romance or music not to be swept along by it and by the stories of the participants in Strictly on Ice. Strictly on Ice. It's not Strictly on Ice. It's Strictly on the dance floor. On Dancing on Ice, they don't have a live band, which doesn't really make that much difference, and in some ways should be better, but it's not. And I think what happens is you don't see a progression. You don't see that natural progression of somebody improving. So you know by the end of it, the person that wins still can't skate very well. Unless it's somebody like, who's that one? The one that was in the musicals. You know, short. That size. Ray Quinn. That's his name. Unless it's someone like him who was brilliant. This year, we have, as I said, James Jordan in there. James Jordan is a professional dancer. People are saying, oh yeah, but that doesn't make any difference. Of course it makes a difference. He knows how to lift women. He knows how to, swirl them around. He knows how to put his legs and his arms in different movements when he's dancing and when he's skating. He shouldn't be in it. And he's probably going to win. Last week, we saw Gemma Collins practically, virtually, every time being lifted from one position to another. On the ice. Stay there, Gemma, while I do twirly-whirlies around you, a few jumps in the air, the splits and all the rest of it to detract from the fact that you are standing there like a massive block of ice. That's what she did the whole time. She did not skate. How is that fair? She did not skate. I always think it's harder for the men anyway, because a lot of the time the women are just carried around and basically all they have to do is learn how to poise themselves while being lifted. How difficult is that? Can't be that difficult. Sure, I can put my legs out in the right way with somebody lifting me up. It's not that difficult, is it? But the men, they have to learn a lot more, and they have to learn the twirly bits, and they have to learn jumps. The girls don't. They just have to be thankful that they've got some big burly male skater who can lift them around and plonk them down. So unfair. Let's hope. I'm just hoping that Gemma Collins goes this week because it's just going to make a mockery of it. But I also feel that there are people, some very unkind people, that are voting for her to stay in just in the hope that she falls flat on her backside once again. Although last time she didn't land on the backside, she landed on her robust belly and glided. I'm getting carried away, sorry. So, is it the format of the programmes? Not really. I don't think it is that, because the format's very similar. If you can think of a reason why Strictly is oceans apart from dancing on ice? Put it down in my comments because I'd love to know. I've been trying to work it out for days, you know, days. And I really think it's just going to be a combination of the things that I've just been discussing with you. Do you understand? Please say you understand, because I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. And it's quite interesting because years ago, I used to love dancing on ice. But if I'm honest, I used to love the professional dancers as well. There were some nice hunky men there. They're not there anymore. We've got these people from Scotland. Skaters from Scotland. There's no Russians in there anymore. Maybe it's that. But I think it's the whole concept of the programmes that is different. With Dancing on Ice, you can see they get somewhere, they end up, and they're fairly accomplished dancers. Strictly Come Dancing, Dancing on the Ice, they don't get over the initial wobble. Let's be honest. They wobble on week 1, and really, they wobble off week 2. And I think, as an adult, I want to see more progression. What do you think, guys? Let me know. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up, like and subscribe, if you wouldn't mind, and share. And you take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.